Thank you for taking the time to speak with me today. As part of this activity, we'll be working or looking at rural education and the community development. Okay. We will be exploring how schools and the community can create and sustain changes, strengthen collaboration, and build a shared vision for thriving rural futures. Okay. And today I have Miss Jessica Harrison with me. She has over 15 years of experiences in the rural community. She also grew up in a rural community. Her experiences are special education, SLP, and some time within the general education classroom. So thank you for joining me today.
You're welcome.
So my first question would be, what long-term priorities do you believe are essential for sustaining changes in the rural schools?
Teacher retention would be a big one because teachers are hard to come by in bigger cities, and especially in rural communities where you just don't have people that have the opportunity to go to college, or people who want to come to a rural community where there aren't many things to do, places to eat. So teacher retention would be a big thing. Different programs to prepare students for careers in AI and technology, because that's obviously where future opportunities lie. Having the opportunities to participate in programs outside of rural communities so that they know that there are other things out there other than, working at Piggly Wiggly or Family Dollar or McDonald's.
Yeah, that is a true statement. Because with my time in a rural community, I didn't realize the children and their background knowledge was so limited because they have not been exposed. So, yes, I think those are great points. So, with all of that, how can rural schools better involve the families in the decision making in school activities?
I would say that first teachers need to build a relationship with parents as best they can, because that relationship will increase progress. And they also need to maybe offer parent teacher conferences, encourage them to participate in family game nights, STEM, reading, math nights. Also maybe offer the students incentives if their parents come, like a glow party or a ice cream party. If their parents come to different events, they may also do giveaways and gift cards and dinners at maybe the PTA meetings.
And that's one thing that we've done at one of my previous schools. We gave away a household basket full of goodies such as laundry, detergent, hygiene, just things of that, just to kind of take some of that financial burden off of a parent. And it was amazing how many parents showed up that night. We also gave out spirit gear for those parents that participated. So, I mean, it actually drew a crowd out. Parents were very, very their participation increased a lot that night.
And most people love free things, free giveaways. It's exciting to get something for free.
Exactly. What does the shared responsibilities between the school and the community look like in a rural setting?
Partnering with local businesses and churches, inviting alumni back to share success stories, and maybe even encouraging um, alumni to give back to the school in different ways, that possibly own businesses that are capable of giving back in different ways.
And I know within the rural community as well, a lot of the alumni are really close knit. Y'all have a lot of school pride. I know you offer a lot of y'all have like homecoming where y'all come back together. I've
Hmm.
actually seen on social media where some of the schools, certain classes have given donations to the school. Like if you were a class of 2000 or whatever the case may be, they may have given some money back to the school, whatever that class actually raised. So I think that is a good idea for the alumni to come back and share um, their their experiences and things that they've gone through. I think that's great. How can rural schools empower students to become leaders within their communities?
They can offer different clubs where they have the opportunity to be like president, vice president, treasurer, where they learn the roles and responsibilities for those positions that will help them to become leaders later on. And they can also, um, let's see.
So, with your background and your upbringing in a rural community, what were some of the opportunities that were offered when you were actually in school then?
They were, I'm going to be very honest, they were very limited. We did not have like robotics, we didn't have STEM, we didn't have choir, we just had Beta Club, National Honor Society, and of course we had the different, well, I'm not going to say a wide range of sports, but we had just basic football, baseball, softball, band. And so that kind of prepared me with Beta Club and National Honor Society as a leader to learn what leadership looks like as we got the opportunity to participate in district and state conventions where we interacted with other clubs from different schools across the state.
Okay, that sounds great. Well, I want to thank you for sharing your insight, and your perspective helps deepen our understanding of what rural schools and the communities need to thrive. These conversations are very essential that we work towards sustaining the change, stronger collaboration, and shared vision to empower the rural education. So I thank you for joining me today.
You're welcome anytime.